Okay, everybody, beginning 23, part 2. Oscar realized that the crows were not just leaving shiny objects on his doorstep, they were also picking up trash in his yard. He developed a newfound respect for the crows. He felt a connection and a sense of understanding. He no longer saw himself as superior. And now for our second saying. Crow language is very complex. They have multiple distinct calls they use to communicate, warning other crows about danger, calling an assembly, or sounding distress. However, some of these calls are so distinct that they are only understood by local crows that speak the same language or dialect. Ciao!
As he investigated further, Oscar discovered that the crows were not just leaving gifts, but also cleaning up after him. They started picking up small pieces of litter around his property and even helped chase away other nuisance animals that troubled him. Oscar couldn't deny that his yard had never been so clean and orderly. One day, as he stood in his yard, watching the crows with newfound respect, Corvus landed gracefully on a branch nearby. Oscar locked eyes with the crow, and for the first time, he felt a connection, a sense of understanding between them. It was as if the crow was telling him that intelligence existed in all living beings, and prejudice only blinded one to the truth. Oscar's disdain for crows had transformed into admiration and appreciation. He realized that he had been wrong all along, and had underestimated these remarkable birds. He started to leave out food for them and even began observing their behaviors. Fascinated by their intelligence. In the end, the crows had not only changed Oscar's perspective, but had also taught him a valuable lesson in humility and respect for all living creatures. Unfortunately, there was a gang of rival scientists who intended to capture Oscar and lock him in with the experimental crows. The crows, however, were not oblivious to the scientists' activities. They had been observing the researchers and had grown increasingly wary of their intentions. Corvus had witnessed the scientists capturing some of his fellow crows, subjecting them to various experiments and dissecting their remarkable brains. He knew that if they didn't take action soon, the entire crow community would be in danger. Corvus rallied the crows, using their intricate communication skills to organize a covert.
Okay, everybody, end part 223. Corvus had seen the scientists trying to capture his crow friends. They were going to subject them to experiments and dissect their brains in an effort to find out why they were so smart. In their study of the crows, they knew that they had the intelligence of a 7-year-old child. Ciao!